know a guy about this right now.
Hey, fishy people. We were doing an update of the tank, and I was going to go over some of the lighting settings that I use. The tank's doing really, really well. Let me show you some of the additions, and then I'll change up the lighting so you can see it under some different lightings. The Borbonius is doing super well.
And also, the shrimp is doing very well.
The shrimp is also doing very well, and we added some sexy shrimp. So we've got a couple of those that hang out on the mini maxi carpet anemone. I think there's another one hiding down underneath here also. Yeah, really. Turns out I was crazy for adding a gem tang, or at least my wife thought so. So we swapped that out for a purple tang, and he's doing really, really well. Added some mushrooms. We've got a fire mushroom and some
also
nice bounces and some zoas.
Yep.
What else did we add, Caroline? What fish?
I was talking about the fish. My fish named Daisy is doing very well.
Yes, Caroline's fish named Daisy is doing very, very well. Lighting-wise, a couple of people have asked me what I do for lighting. This is my current schedule. As you can see, I'm not even using a small bit of the potential. I do have a higher light setting that I plan on doing later on, but honestly, this is working out really, really, really well for me. Kind of baseline white and everything else, and then I do a big blue ramp up, ramp down, and pretty simple aside from that. For those unfamiliar, you've got a couple of different options for setting your lights. You've got a manual mode where you can just individually set them. So right now I've got that set to real blue. And, you can just rotate the sliders. You want that more white? You can go more white. That probably shows the day temperature, day lighting of this tank a little bit better for you guys. And then I'll turn it back down to the dark and throw a filter on so you can see the tank with the filter. But as you can see, everything's doing really, really well. We added a Goniopora and a branching Alveopora. Some clove polyps up top, although I think that's too large of a piece, so I'm probably going to cut that down.
A nail shell when mice are doing very well.
A real funky kind of bounce mushroom over here that I'm excited about, and a fire shroom. A couple different bounces, microplating Alveopora. There's a different name for that I can't remember. This guy's new, so he's kind of just settling in.
That guy kind of looks like a gay one, though. It's kind of what? This is my very color of the tank.
Okay, and so this would be under blues, but with a filter, and is a little more accurate to what you would be seeing if you were in front of the tank. But I think it's coming along really well. Ooh, yeah. These are some of my favorite mushrooms. Really like these guys. And some nice zoas. But yeah, the tank's doing really, really well. I have not had any issues. I've actually been selling a ton of these because I really believe in them. Still highly, highly recommend this. Again, don't think anyone would ever have to add a second light. I haven't had to do single top off. It's pretty incredible how tightly this lid is sealed.
Yeah, then also the tank is very pretty.
Hey, Caroline, want to feed them?
Sure.
Okay, here. Let's swish it up real quick.
Okay.
And here's Caroline going to feed the tank some mysis shrimp. Okay, pour it in.
There you go.
Right now we are feeding the tank 1 cube of mysis shrimp a day along with some pellets. Normally we'd split that up into 2 different feedings, but didn't quite pass that information along apparently. And there's the Borbonius still on the majority of it. Anyway, guys, I'm really loving this tank. I'll keep the updates going. There's our sexy shrimp doing a dance. I love those guys.
I know, and also our tank is very, very pretty.
It is very pretty.
Yes, and also kind of the nails they can move. They look like shells, and those are my species. I love them.
These are baby clownfish slowly getting larger, still hanging out up at the top. Anyways, hope your tanks are doing well, and I'll keep you guys updated. Have a great day, guys. Bye.
And also,
Can you say bye, Caroline?